Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be showing and teaching the basics for crochet and just what you'll need as a beginner so that you can become the best crochet artist. We're going to start with the 5.5 millimeter hook. You obviously will not be using a 5.5 millimeter every single project that you do, but this is a common hook size. So we're going to start off with a 5.5 millimeter. Of course, our yarn, stitch markers, and you're gonna need some scissors. So let's get started. With our yarn, I'm gonna show you how to do a slip knot. Very simple. It is gonna be the basics of every video, every project that you do. Every video that you watch will probably start off with a slip knot. So let's teach you that today. Shorter end is going to go near the fingers. Longer end is going to go near your palm. This loop that's up here at the top, we're going to take our pointer finger from our right hand, and we're going to place it into that loop, turn it around, insert our thumb, pull your long end. And that's how you create your slip knot. Slip knot is very important. It is the structure of all crochet projects. Let's do that one more time. Short end by the fingers, long end by the palm. Insert your pointer finger into your loop, turn it around, insert your thumb, pull that long end through. Now, when you tighten, this is going to be tightened. You see your knot right there? This is going to be tightened on your needle. All you're going to do is hold the long end and you're going to pull through. So you see how it's two separate? You just hold that and you pull it. And then you take the shorter end and pull it to make it looser. So let's do that one more time. Slip knot. Pointer finger in, turn it, middle finger through, thumb through, pull your long end. And there you have it. Now, once you have that down pat, you're gonna take your yarn and you're gonna figure out how you want it on your fingers. So for me personally, I like the tension of having the yarn on all of my fingers. So I go above my pinky, behind my ring finger, on top of my middle finger, and behind my pointer finger. Your thumb and your middle finger on your left hand is what you're going to use to hold your knot. You're going to use that to hold your knot and yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through, okay? But before you can even get to the yarn over and creating chains, you have to make sure you have your slip knot. Make sure you practice this at least 5 or 6, 7, 20 times if you have to. Finger in, turn it, thumb in, pull your long end. There are many YouTube videos on how to hold your yarn, but the method that I use, it creates the perfect amount of tension. So over the pinky, behind the ring finger, over the middle finger, behind your pointer finger. This pointer finger, if you look, I can hold the yarn with these 3 fingers, and then with this finger, I'm giving or taking away tension from the loop. So I'm gonna hold it with my thumb and my middle finger, put my needle through, make it a little tight. You don't want it too tight on your hook because you're pulling through. So you see how this finger, the pointer finger, if it's not standing up while you're holding the rest of these, you're wrong. Make sure your pointer finger is standing up while you are holding on to your needle. So this is the correct, for this method, there are plenty, but this is the correct way to hold your yarn and your needle. You're gonna then take your needle, yarn over, which means your yarn is coming over your needle. So yarn over, pull through. You see how that the needle, the curve end is pointing down, so we yarn over, it's pointing down. Yarn over, it's pointing down. Yarn over, it's pointing down. You understand? Great. So we're gonna just create a couple stitches, and just for the sake of the video, to show you how to use stitch markers, my personal favorite is this one because I like to just, let me show you, put my stitch marker in, right, and just turn it. It'll turn all the way here. It will not, these little ridges will stop it from falling off, but it'll stay there until you come back around. And that way you can just slide it right on off. With these, they're good as well, but you put it in between your V. You can clip this one closed. For me, I like the bigger one because it's faster, but these are also just as efficient. You clip it closed, and when it's time for you to come back, you unclip it, and that's it. This one, it's if you can hear the difference. These ones are a little more fragile, so depending on how hard you push it into your clasp, it'll break, and it'll break right here. These are also good, but they're not as long lasting as these two. So that is the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Come back for my next video. I'm going to be showing you how to do single crochet. But other than that, everybody have a great day. Like, subscribe, and press the bell to see when I post my next video. Bye.